What's going on to all my Leos out there? So glad you're back. Welcome back. Let's get into it. Let me shuffle up these cards. Really appreciate it, y'all being here. So matter of fact, let's shuffle it up just to make sure that it's random, that much more random. That way y'all know that I'm not BSing y'all. So you have the Seven of Wands, the Star, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Cups. All right, so what I'm seeing here for you Leos, that's interesting. Wow. You Leos are single, doing your own thing. You're not with anybody right now. And yet the Star card, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords, they all mean the same exact thing. You have either one person or multiple people. Let me show it to you. You have either one person or multiple people, each trying to get at you. And a lot of you Leos know this. A lot of you Leos know this. Because the way that you Leos are flipping it, right? The Seven of Wands is you. A lot of you Leos need to make sure that combination with you, and I'm going to go through all the cards, all the four of those cards in that combination, just so that if it's one person, then we can break it down nuance style, right? And it may just apply to one person given each of you Leos, or if it's multiple, we can talk about each person, multiple people, and kind of what they got in mind. Okay, so the Seven of Wands represents you. You in combination with this person that represents the Star, right? It means that you're paying attention to if these people are expecting a little bit too much because they're trying to get one over on you by trying to act like the two of you are actually good together. Now, even though the Star card does represent Aquarius, the sun is a star, and Leo is ruled by the sun, which is a star. So it represents the chameleon energy. It represents the type of, regardless of who it is. So what I mean by that is it represents people in general who basically just mirror the things that you say that you like. Those people you got to watch out for. And the reason why that particular situation is so unique is because a lot of times people get themselves caught up in that situation. I've even got myself caught up in that situation. Because a lot of times people will be like, well, how did you get yourself caught up in that situation? I'll tell you how. How you got yourself caught up in that situation, or how anyone does, is because they're too self-absorbed. Because you need to understand that everyone needs to have their own uniqueness. From the minute that you start meeting somebody or interacting with somebody that tells you the same exact thing that you repeated, and they change their answers to mirror yours, that's a problem, because that's not who they are. They're showing you that so that they can get you to feel good about it, because you think that someone is understanding of you and the two of you have a lot in common. That's one of the things of why it is that I say, come get a relationship course or a tarot reading. Come get one of my services so that I can actually put you on game to these little nuances, because not too many people are going to actually tell you what it is. You're welcome to learn, obviously, from these videos here, but I am running a business. So then, right, Seven of Wands, which is you, still you, with the Seven of Swords, This is a person that just, the Seven of Swords, this is a person that just got themselves out of a relationship and is running to you, trying to grift, trying to get something. Now, they're all trying to get something, but they're trying to get something with different varying degrees, meaning the person that represents the star, they may tend to be a little bit more patient up until they get impatient, and then they think that it's time for them to strike. And then the next thing you know, that you may or you may not necessarily see it coming due to the fact that they played their cards right up until a certain point. So with the Seven of Swords, this is a person that is directly a mess. Okay? They're a little bit of a mess. They're letting you know they just got out of a relationship and they're on the dating market. We already know what it is that we do over here. Any kind of serious situations, any kind of situations that may have done, that may have been very dysfunctional, what do we do over here, people? We take at least a month off so that we can cool off from that type of stuff. If you listen, let me go ahead and say this. If you're not taking at least a month off, you are accumulating too much baggage. A week is not going to do it. 2 weeks is not going to do it. 3 weeks is not going to do it. You need at least a month. Yes, that long. Because a week, you're still going to be suspicious. 2 weeks, still going to be suspicious. 3 weeks, just now starting to get over it with no contact. Just now starting to get over it. A month, now your confidence is starting to build itself back. Your self-worth is starting to build itself back. Not an inflated self-worth or deflated self-worth. A real sense of self-worth is starting to rebuild itself, to repair itself. You're only going to know your own value if you start to take weeks off. The longer you take off, the more you dedicate the time and the energy towards fixing your own emotional baggage, the better off you'll be, regardless of whether you're in a relationship or single. Now, the Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands is still you. This is a person who is openly materialistic. They want you to have a bag. They coming to you because they're like, hey, let's hang out, let's kick it. You got the bag. Yeah, no. No. Because it's obvious what you're doing. You've been working, saving your cash. So you got a lot of it to burn. You got a lot of it to blow off. The Seven of Wands is you. With the Eight of Swords, this person is so messed up. Their life is so dysfunctional. You could see it. See, at least with the Seven of Swords, you can kind of, they can kind of fake it a little bit. This Eight of Swords person, you could see it. Hair ain't washed, hair ain't combed, raggedy. You know what I'm talking about. We've all seen those people. And if you haven't, you're not experienced enough. Raggedy. Coming out the house with pajama pants on and house shoes. Hair ain't did. Makeup ain't did. You a little bit too comfortable, ain't you? So you have the High Priestess. The Six of Swords. Some of these people who have come in, trying to find out what you're doing on social media. Stalking. Say it with me. Stalking. Trying to find out what you do on social media. What do you do? What is your job? Trying to find out all of these things. Doing a full-blown background check on you. It's a red flag. The Nine of Pentacles, trying to act like they're not doing it. The Five of Cups, because they done made mistakes playing with people because they had all this value in past relationships. And now they want to bring their delusional self over to you because they're regretful of the stuff that they used to do from the past. The Four of Cups, this is their memory of the past. How people would try to get to know them, and they would basically have their arms crossed like, nah, I'm good. Isn't it the consequences of their own actions? Okay, so let's clarify what is the premise? The premise is right around now, Leo, anybody that's coming to you a little bit too fast, they're laying it on thick. 1 week, y'all are talking, the next week, y'all are in a full-blown relationship, but this person's trying to live with you. What do we say? That's a dub. Gotta leave that alone. That's a dub. Gotta leave that alone. So let's clarify the High Priestess. Seven of Wands, Six of Cups, Page of Wands, wow. Knight of Wands, wow. Seven of Wands, Six of Cups. Some people are not gonna take no for an answer when you turn them down. By the way, you'll turn down all of these people, by the way. More than likely, you'll turn down all those types of people, by the way. But some people are not gonna take no for an answer. They're gonna contact you back anyway, even though you said, you good. They're gonna look to contact you anyway. Be on the lookout for that. Because in their eyes, you can't tell them no. Delusional. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. You're in the right. You're in the correct. You'll tell them no again, and you Leos will tell them no again, and you'll keep it pushing anyway. You don't care. What is the consequences? What are they gonna do? They're gonna egg your door? What are they gonna do? Which is a crime. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? That's my question. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Oh, that's interesting. Something that I just thought of too. I just had an epiphany. Six of Swords, you Leos may also be dealing with somebody on the low. You're dealing with somebody, but these people do not know that person who you hanging out with. And that's another aspect of the High Priestess. They want to find out who you hanging out with. Stalking. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Stalking. That's sad, Leo. That is sad. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Hierophant. Six of Wands. Temperance, Knight of Cups. The Hierophant, the Six of Wands, the Temperance. Oh, wow. The Hierophant is, you're going to have some people. Now, you may not be who these people tried to put you out to be. But the Six of Wands and the Temperance, these people may try to get in touch with one of the people who you talking to, just letting you know right now, and tell them all types of stuff, whether it's true or untrue about you. Dirty macking. Why are you hanging out with that person? I wouldn't be hanging out with that person if I were you. Do you know that person? Yup. And that's something that you have to watch out for. You have to let these people know what it is. Tell these people to alleviate that situation before it happened, let these people that you're hanging out with know. If they get any kind of weird text messages or any that type of stuff of people trying to expose you Leos got to tell these people who you dealing with on the low, right, quietly, about this situation, and let them know that, hey, some people will say things that's just a ruse or ploy or some sort of manipulation tactic or a lie to get us to break up because they don't want to see me shine. And they don't want you to shine along with me. And then you have the Knight of Cups. You prepared them for that now. So if you did all of that, the relationship, regardless of however it turns out between you and this person that you happen to be dealing with on the low, should be good. So let's clarify, all right? So let's clarify this Five of Cups. Let's clarify this Five of Cups. Cards fell on the ground. Five of Cups is what I was clarifying. Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords. Okay, so Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. You got out when you were supposed to. This is also their situation. They don't treat people that they're supposed to be with like equals. They don't treat them well. They don't have respect for them. They want to play these games because and like I said before in a lot of my videos, is it games that they're playing or is it that they're just gone mentally? It's up to you to figure out. But then they have the Seven of Pentacles. All those games that they played put them in a very compromising position. So now they're trying to play keep up. The Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. The Eight of Wands is now they're trying to do what? Now they're trying to become better people now, Leo. And then you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents they want to build something real with somebody. But it may be too late for them when it comes to you because that's what it is that they say. But they need to put in action, though. And they don't have a track record history of doing that. They have a track record or a history of allowing people to do most of the work because they think that they have all this value. Because that's really one of the most powerful things I'll ever say to y'all, any of the zodiac signs, anyone, is people who are productive, people who bring value to the table, produce way more than what they get back. And that's how things are set up. That's how the universe, that's how reality is set up. Why? Because the people who produce and productive, right, contribute to society for real, where it helps society, it helps a lot of people, it really raises people up, right, empowers them. There's no way that they can be repaid back because the contribution that they made is too steep for people to pay them back. So they'll never equally be paid back. They produce way more than they ask for in return. People who are leeches, who are sycophants, who are parasites, who are individuals that you need to watch out for, you can't trust, are people who actually do the opposite. They want way more than they produce of value, because the idea is that they're so valuable, right? They're so valuable that only a chosen select elite few are going to get them to treat them like gold and stuff like this, right? Because that's how much value they're bringing to the table, due to the fact that only a select few of people are going to get access to them and their knowledge and their resources really ever in life, because they're because they know their worth, not even realizing that they playing keep away a little bit too much. You can't play keep away too much. See, it's good to play keep away to a point, but if you continue to play keep away, then people are going to start to question that value, and they're going to say, yeah, but you never actually seem to pitch out. You never actually seem to put out. You never actually seem to follow through, but yet you keep claiming to have all this value and only a select few are going to get. I am starting to doubt this value that you act like you have, or you blatantly claim that you have. Everybody needs to stop playing these games. Everybody needs to stop playing these games. But comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get this YouTube channel to 3,500 subscribers by the end of January. We're almost there. We're at 3,395 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop these videos. Peace.